Yes, hello, Baikaw. Good morning. Hello. Baikaw, Grace, Poon, and Haruka. Okay, you're only 4. Okay, what is the day today, Poon? Poon, what is the day today?
16.
Okay, and the day.
Thursday.
Okay, today is Thursday and 16th of September 2021. Hello, Satang. So let's start our topic. You can get your book and open it on page 41, but just listen to teacher, okay? Okay, this is our topic, Unit 5, gifts, the famous gifts. Before we start our lesson, I want to ask you something. Grace, what is the best gift that you received? What is the best gift that you received? From anyone?
AirPod.
What?
AirPod.
Oh, okay. Okay, and how about you, Poon? What is the best gift that you received?
Phone.
What?
Phone.
Phone. Okay. How about you, Haruka? Haruka,
Yes.
what is the best gift that you received?
Toy.
Toy. Okay. And how about you, Baikaw? Baikaw?
iPad.
A pet. Okay. And Satang? Satang, what is the best gift that you received? Satang?
Yes, sure.
Yes. What is the best gift that you received? Satang? Any? Okay. Did you receive a gift or no?
No, sure.
Okay, no. But anyway, let's continue our topic. Our topic is Unit 5, gift, the famous gift, and the title of our topic is monumental gift. But before that, I would like to give you again the vocabulary that we are going to meet or encounter in our story or text. Okay. For number 1, match the highlighted words in the text with the definitions. Okay. The members of the family that are born and live around the same time, it is generation. If you know the answer, you can unmute your microphone and say the answer, okay? Owned by someone, what do you think? Our words are lasted, lighthouse, structure, landmarks, host, and belong to. So owned by someone, what do you think? Anyone? Haruka, do you know?
Belong to.
Okay, belong to. Organizes an event and provides the things that you need to do it. Poon. Organizes an event. What do you call that? The one who organized the event. It is the, or she or he is the. Poon.
Host.
Okay, they are the host, plural. Something that is constructed or built, Grace. Grace, something that is constructed or built.
Structure.
Okay, very good. A tower next to the sea that uses a light to warn ships of danger. Baikaw. Baikaw. We only have landmarks, lighthouse, and lasted. What do you think, Baikaw?
Lighthouse.
Okay, lighthouse, very good. Well-known buildings or objects that you can easily see and that help know where you are. It is Poon? Pun. Only two. Lasted and
Yes.
landmarks.
Landmark.
Okay, landmark and Satang. Satang. Hello, Satang. Will you please answer this one? What is the last word? Satang. Continued for a period of time. Satang, it is?
Yeah, teacher.
It is, what is this? Satang.
Last 10.
Okay, lasted. Okay, thank you to all of you. So this one, construction, property, reside, dominated, shipped. This is shipped, not shipped, shipped. Skyline, parade, and grounds. So for number one, so big or high that it was very easy to see, it is dominated, okay? For number 9, to live in a particular place, Grace. Do you know the answer? It is?
Recite.
Okay, very good. Recite. The shapes made by buildings or mountains against the sky. Haruka. Haruka? What do you think?
Yes.
What do you think is number 10? The shapes made by buildings or mountains against the sky. It is
Skyline.
skyline, of course. A public celebration where lots of people work through the streets. Pun. Pun.
Yes.
It is. What do you think?
Parade.
Okay, parade. Okay, very good. Baikau, this is for you. The land and gardens around a big house. The land and gardens around a big house. It is. What do you think? Ground? Okay, grounds, of course. The buildings and land that someone owns. Grace. Grace. The buildings and land that someone owns. Owns. It is?
Ship.
No. We only have property, shipped, and construction. Which one, Grace?
Property.
Okay, of course it is property. Okay. Someone owns. Send goods to customers by air, land, or sea. Satang. Satang. Satang, are you there?
Teacher.
Okay, send goods to customer by air, land, or sea. We only have construction and shipped. What will be the answer? Sea. Shipped.
Shipping.
Okay. It's shipped, Satang, not shipped. Okay. Shipped. It is the past tense of ship. Okay. The process of building something. Of course, it is construction. Okay. So, this is the title of our topic, Monumental Gift. Will you please read the first text, Grace? From Russia with Love.
From Russia with love.
Okay.
Poets either love it or hate it. The palace of culture and science has dominated the Warsaw skyline over 50 years and is still one of the tallest landmarks in Europe. It was a personal gift from Joseph Stalin to the Polish people, and he sent 3,500 workers from former Soviet Union to build it. Work on the building
Lasted.
from
Okay.
May 1952 until July 1955, and 16 workers died in accidents during construction.
Okay, thank you, Grace. So this is a gift. The Palace of Culture and Science is a gift from Joseph Stalin to the Polish people. Okay, and the Palace of Culture and Science, it is still one of the tallest landmarks in Europe. You see, the vocabulary that we had a while ago, it's here. Dominated skyline landmarks lasted and constructed. And he sent 3,500. This one, he is Joseph Stalin sent 3,500 workers from Russia. Russia is the former Soviet Union to build the building. And it lasted from May 1952 until 1955 of July. And sorry to say that 16 workers died in accidents during the construction. Okay. So this is for you by Ka. Will you please continue reading? It stands.
It stands 231 meters high and it has got 42 stories and 3,288 rooms, including three
Theaters.
theaters, a swimming pool, a museum, and a concrete hall. Today it hosts
Exhibitions
exhibition and
concerts.
and it is the home of a
Polish University.
It is also one of the city's most popular tourist attractions, and every year thousands of people visit the terrace on the
35th floor
and enjoy the views across the
city. Okay, thank you, Baikao. In here, this is the description of the building or the palace. Okay, it stands 231 meters high and got 42 stories with 3,288 rooms, with 3 theaters, swimming pool as museum, and a congress hall. So today, it serves as a host for exhibitions and concerts, and it is a home of Polish University. And it is the city's most popular tourist attraction. And every year, thousands of people visiting the terrace on the 35th floor, and they enjoy the views across the city. They went to 35th floor to see the beauty of around the city. Okay, so this is the entrance or interior of the palace culture of science. Look at this one, so big. So for the second text, taking liberties, or the Statue of Liberty. Will you please read this one, Haruka? Haruka?
Since 1886, the
Statue of Liberty
has been one of the most famous monuments in America. In fact, the statue was a gift to America from the French people. They built the statue in France and then shipped it across the Atlantic Ocean in 350 pieces and rebuilt it in New York. They completed the work in 1886, and about 1 million people watched the opening parade on 28 October of that year.
Okay, thank you. This one is about the Statue of Liberty. Since 1886, Statue of Liberty has been the most famous monument in America and even in the whole world. Okay, and the statue was given by the French people, or the France, the country, from America, or for America and for the Americans. Okay, and they built the statue in France. It was built in France, but shipped across the Atlantic Ocean in 300 pieces. Imagine that, 300 pieces. So the Statue of Liberty composed of 300 pieces and rebuilt it in New York. And then they completed the work in 1886, and about 1 million people watched the opening parade. So they have a parade on 28th of October for the Statue of Liberty. Okay, let's have this one. This is for you, Poon. Poon. At the time, Poon.
At the time, the Statue of Liberty was the tallest structure in New York at 93 meters, and until 1902, the Americans used it as a lighthouse. Ship's captain could see its electric light from 40 kilometers away. Since then, although
They
have built many taller buildings, the Statue of Liberty is still an impressive sight, and millions of visitors have climbed the 354 steps to the top.
Okay, in here, though there are so many taller buildings that they built, still the Statue of Liberty was the amazing, you see, the amazing, or is still an impressive sight. And the millions of visitors have climbed the 354 steps to the top, and it serves to the ship captains as their light. Okay, they can see it from 40 kilometers away. You see this one on top of the Statue of Liberty. You can see a torch that guide as a lighthouse to all the ship captains. Okay, and inside of this statue, you can go up until the top of the Statue of Liberty. It has 354 steps going to the top. Okay, this is the structure of the Statue of Liberty inside. You can go up until you reach the top of the Statue of Liberty. It's so amazing, right? So I have here the last text. Will you please read this one? Satang, can you read Satang? Satang, will you please read this one? This is a castle. Look at the castle. It's so beautiful. Satang.
Yes.
Queen of the castle.
Queen of the castle.
Balmoral Castle.
Balmoral Castle in Scotland was a present for Queen Victoria from her husband Prince
Albert in 1852. The countryside around the castle
is
spectacular
and
includes Laknagar
mountain
1160
meter high.
Okay.
The royal control
decided
that the original castle was too small, so they built a new one. They completed it in
1856 with
which a beautiful tower about 30 meters high.
Okay, thank you, Satang. So this is the Balmoral Castle in Scotland. And it was a present or a gift. It's the same. It's a synonym, present or a gift. It's the same for Queen Victoria. So the castle, Balmoral Castle, was given by Prince Albert to his wife, Queen Victoria, in 1852. Okay, and they realized that it's just a small one, so they decided to build a new one. And they completed it in 1856 with a beautiful tower about 30 meters high. You see, look at the castle. It's so beautiful. So in here, the castle has belonged to the British royal family since that time, and its new generation has improved the property. Today, the Queen and her families always reside at Balmoral when they visit Scotland. The castle grounds have been open to the public for over 35 years, and visitors can also visit the ballroom in the castle. Okay, so the Balmoral Castle in Scotland was given by Prince. Who's the prince? Prince? Who is the prince? Karuka? Prince
Yes.
Albert for Queen Victoria. Okay, and the visitors can also visit the ballroom in the castle. So this is the ballroom of Balmoral Castle. Just got a picture and show it to you what it looks like. Okay, so this is in your book. Will you please open your book on page I think 42. Okay, and you can see there the parts of the building. Okay, let us answer this one. Okay, what are the parts of the building in the box, Grace? Will you please read? Column. Grace.
Column,
Terrace.
terrace, dome, arc, tiles, minaret, beam, steps.
Steps. Okay. Look at number 1. Our answer is tiles. So number 1, this is tiles. Okay. For number 2, what do you think? Is number 2, Haruka? What do you think? Let's learn the parts of the building. Okay, number 2. What do you think? Number 2? It is.
Number 2.
It
I
is.
think.
What do you think? Let's learn from this picture the parts of the building.
It is
The
beam.
okay, let us see if it's the beam. Yes, of course. This is look like this is the beam. Okay, you can see it in your book. So for number 3 by cow. Number 3, what do you think? What do you call this one? What do you call this one? It's like a pillar or whatever. So in here, what do you think? Becau, do you know? Column, let us see. Okay, very good. It's column. And Poon for number 4.
Dome.
Where is number 4? Oh, this one. Yes, it is a dome. Oh, very good. Satang. Hello, Satang. Satang, join us. Okay, for number 5, what do you think? What is this? Satang.
Minaret.
Okay, is this minaret? Okay, let us see if it's minaret. Poon is shaking her head. Poon, what is this, Poon? Poon. What do you think? This one?
Terrace.
Okay, let us see. Okay, Satang, it is a terrace. Okay. And for number 6, Grace. Number 6, where is number 6? Okay, what is this? Grace. We only have steps, arc, and what is the other one?
Arc,
What?
arc,
Arc, minaret. Okay, this is the minaret. Okay. And for number 7, we only have steps and arc. Number 7 by cow. This one, what do you call?
Steps.
Okay, these are the steps. And of course, for number 8, it is haruka. Haruka, for number 8, what is this?
Is arc.
Arc. Okay. If you can see like this one, arc, right? This is a shape of an arc. Okay, arc. So as we answer your activity, will you please write, and you have to send it online. Write your name, take a photo, and send it online, and I'll check it. Okay, your activities. And let's go to your another this one. Oh, sorry for this. It's given. It's given the answer for number 4. This building isn't in the city. Okay, you have to decide which building each sentence. Okay, so for number 1, they built this building next to an older one. What do you think? Is it the Balmoral Castle, the State of Liberty, or the Palace of Culture and Science? What do you think is this? You can answer. Anyone? It is in your book. They built this building next to an older one. You still remember that they have the small castle, and they make it big. They build a big. What is this? Okay, Haruka, what is the answer?
It is Balmoral Castle.
Okay, this is a Balmoral Castle. Okay, this building did a particular job for 16 years. Sorry for this. This is O. Okay, for 16 years. What is this? Grace, do you know the answer? You can check your book, the text. What do you think? Is it the Balmoral Castle, the State of Liberty, the Statue of Liberty, or the Palace of Culture and Science? The building did a particular job for 16 years. What do you think? Anyone? Haruka, do you know the answer, Haruka?
Yes.
Okay, what is the answer,
Right.
Haruka?
My answer is State of Liberty.
Okay, the Statue of Liberty is the answer. Very good. And this one, some people died when they were working on the building. What do you think is the answer, Poon? 16 workers died when they are constructing, having the construction of the building. What is that?
The Palace of Culture and Science.
Okay, very good. The Palace of Culture and Science. And for number 4, this is the answer. It's a bonus for all of you. This building isn't in the city. It is Balmoral Castle. Okay, Grace, this is for you, Grace. For number 5. People visit this building so they can see the other building. They can see the other building. They can. Sorry for this. Okay. People visit this building so they can see the other building. What is this? Grace?
Um,
35th floor
I
of the
think
building.
the Palace of Culture
Oh,
and Science.
okay, very good. They went to the 35th floor so that they can see the view of the other city or the city. Okay, and for number 6, by cow, this is for you. They made this building in one country and rebuilt it in another. They made this building for 350 pieces. What is this? And shift it in Atlantic Ocean and bring to or brought to what by cow? Brought to America, New York, America. What is this?
In the Statue of Liberty.
Okay, this is the Statue of Liberty. Okay, the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so will you please answer this one and then send it again to our in our online. Okay. So we are going to answer this one. Let's try this. Do you know the prepositions of place? It is in your book. You have to complete the sentences with the prepositions at, in, and on. Okay, Balmoral Castle is in Scotland. For number 2, the Statue of Liberty is, what is the answer? At, in, or on? Grace. Let's try this one. You can guess. This is in your book, right? Okay, let's have the answer. Haruka, do you know the answer for this? The Statue of Liberty is on. Very good. On an island. Poon, this is for you. I'll meet you blank the door of the Congress Hall. I'll meet you blank the door. At. Okay, very good. Baikau, this is for you. His office is blank the top floor of a skyscraper. Skyscraper. His office is blank. When we are talking of the top, what are you going to what are you going to answer for prepositions of place? It is on the top floor of skyscraper. Number 5, I like to see it blank the front when I go to cinema. Grace, I like to see it blank on, in, or at.
I think
It's
in
okay.
the front.
At the front, okay? At the front of the cinema. The castle is blank the side of beautiful mountain. Haruka.
The castle is on.
At, on, or in?
On.
Okay, it's okay if you just guess it. On. Okay, very good. And Poon, this is for you. We were sitting blank his office when he finally arrived. When we were sitting in, on, or at?
In.
In. Okay, you're right. So he was standing blank the terrace looking at the view. Satang. Satang, will you please answer this one? Satang. Satang.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you think is the answer for this? He was standing in, on, or at the terrace looking at the views.
In.
In, let us see. On the terrace looking at the views. Okay, I hope you finished writing. Okay, are you finished? Okay, so okay, what happened? Okay, before we end this lesson, I would like to ask you something. For you, which of the monumental gifts do you like most and why? Let's have Haruka. Haruka?
Yes, I like Balmoral Castle the most
Why?
because it is beautiful and I like about his story.
Oh, okay. Thank you. How about you, Grace? Which one do you like? The monumental gift.
I like the Palace of Culture and Science.
Why?
I think it is beautiful and I like it.
Okay. Poon. What do you like, Poon? The most out of 3?
Balmoral Castle.
Okay. Why?
I don't know. I like it because I think it's beautiful.
Okay. Okay. How about you, Baikao? What do you like most?
I like the Palace of Culture.
The Palace of Culture and Science. Why? Why, Baikao?
Because it's beautiful.
Okay, it's beautiful. And how about you, Satang? Satang, what do you like most? Satang,
No, I sure.
you don't like any?
Mm.
What do you like? Which do you like from the 3 monumental gifts that we just read? The Palace of Culture and Science, the Statue of Liberty, or the last one, Balmoral Castle? Which one? Satang. Satang. We're waiting for you, Satang. Which one? Just give me one. Satang? Satang? I think you like the Statue of Liberty because it's very tall. Okay, and you can see the beauty of the statue. You can get inside and you can go up on the top of the Statue of Liberty. Okay, so everyone, I hope you learned something from our lesson. So I want to say goodbye to all of you. Thank you very much. See you again next week. Bye-bye. Don't forget to send your activity, okay? Thank you. Thank you so much.